Penn State is considering naming rights for Beaver Stadium. Today is Monday, March 10th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Sunny today, a high in the low 60s. A Snyder County inmate has died after suffering a head injury from a fall. An autopsy is scheduled for 34-year-old Travis Shorts of Beavertown. While being held at the Clinton County Prison, Shorts fell from his bed and suffered a traumatic brain injury. He died Thursday at the Geisinger Medical Center. No foul play is suspected. The 700 block of Paul Hamas Road in Lycoming County's Lycoming Township was the scene of an uncontrolled field fire on Sunday afternoon. When emergency responders arrived, approximately 1 acre had already been charred. Due to the dry and windy conditions, the fire quickly spread and burned nearly 8 acres. Multiple fire agencies, DCNR, and neighboring farmers responded and assisted with putting out the fire. Through the investigation of the Lycoming Regional Police, it was learned the fire had been started accidentally through the negligent burning of refuse in an outdoor fire pit. The reconstruction of a section of Little League Boulevard in Williamsport begins next week. Starting Monday, March 17th, Little League Boulevard between Mulberry and Walnut Streets will be closed to traffic during construction. The work is expected to take 3 months. The busy stretch of street will be milled and repaved. The Penn State Board of Trustees are meeting today for a proposed recommendation from the Facilities and Academic Unit Naming Committee. WJAC reports the agenda is expected to be about naming rights for Beaver Stadium. The stadium is currently undergoing a $700 million renovation project. Recently, state lawmakers questioned university officials about the construction and how the university was going to pay for it. An aggressive and intoxicated man was taken into custody early Sunday after paramedics were called to treat him for breathing difficulties. 25-year-old Nyree Speck of Linden had been taken into custody in the 500 block of Arch Street because of his intoxication and aggressive and loud behavior. Once at the police station, he stated he couldn't breathe. When paramedics arrived, he allegedly refused all medical treatment, pulled on the wrist of the paramedic, and broke free from his restraints. He had to be sedated and was taken to UPMC Williamsport for further treatment. He's now jailed. You lost an hour yesterday as we turn the clocks ahead. Sunday morning, you're being advised to check your smoke alarms and change batteries. If you don't have a smoke detector, you might be able to get one free through your local fire department or the Red Cross. A small plane carrying 5 people crashed into the parking lot of a retirement community in Lancaster County Sunday afternoon. All 5 on board were taken to the hospital. No one on the ground was hurt. Lycoming County is looking to again have cattle graze on the 150 acres of the county farm at Livestock View. The Lycoming County Commissioners are currently seeking bids for the cattle. The Sun Gazette reports the farm was established in the 1930s and provided food for the former county nursing home. The farm had cattle to produce milk, chickens for eggs and meat, pigs and beef cattle. Various vegetables were also grown on the property. Crops that provided food for the animals were grown on site as well. In the 1980s, Governor Richard Thornburg encouraged counties to divest themselves of their county farms, but Lycoming County did not. Lycoming County is now the only county in the state that has a county farm. And as March rolls in, gardeners are dreaming of the bountiful crops for this year. Meanwhile, the Department of Agriculture is encouraging you to remove invasive species from your properties. You can trade an invasive plant for a native one. Property owners who remove up to 5 invasive plants can receive native replacements at designated events in May. You remove the plant, take a photo of it, and submit by way of the pre-registration form. Photos from as early as 2020 will be accepted. The closest giveaway in our area will be May 18th in Scranton. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.